welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 44. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
You know, we saw that the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. After the sack on first down, Hurts.
Nothing, nigga. Shut down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap the sack on the first play of this drive. That threw a
get that one game out of me, bro.
Because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. Running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their...
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
This is ugly.
Picked up by Juan
This
Thornhill.
game ugly.
And he will take this one home.
Garbage ass nigga. post you now.
And Charles,
Post
for
your
this
ass.
offense, those
Ever post me
interception
again,
woes
nigga.
they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to
Don't
close
quit.
this game out.
Don't
As
quit.
confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Garbage
They'll
ass.
get
All
another
that
shot
shit.
on offense following that pick six. And now the
Come on,
kick is away.
Since out in trash. Okay.
Fielded right around the 8.
Let's go.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Forced out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to go up top again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
He sure feels good. Ma.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover,
He's so
things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Whooping his baby. Tanga Rank is a baby. Big baby. You know I'm going to love him, man. Got that one good game. One good game. This game wasn't even close. He's saying it wasn't close when he said it. I can't make this up. This game wasn't close.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really...
Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Harrison's Butker and a kickoff 48-6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing his Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And some room to work. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. But 1st down, Hurts fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Hurts finding Goddard there. 1st down.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll run with Sanders. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this time they're running for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, blitz coming, and down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back to throw here. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Boys coming up back again.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Boys coming up back again.
A good hands there defensively. That's second down. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Oh, should have been a bit. That should have been a bit.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's got a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
And
he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of 1st.
What's the next stop?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Get this nigga out my field, nigga. Garbage ass. Took garbage ass out my field. Laughing and shit. You green, you in. Fucking pick you off. None of my fucking love. You know that. All you play is Bobcat. You don't play no competition. You wanna kick your ass, I kick your ass, you laughing and shit.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Get your roster, grab your voice.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Caught on the slant. Touchdown.
So mad it got off my field.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think we
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I got to run to the bathroom, taking a ring. I'm getting a rematch.
A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
About to say, Tangerine, garbage ass.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Mahomes.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One back back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Damn.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 31, Mahomes. It's Kelce on the grab. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a 1st down.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0.
Damn, bust him up. What happened? Bust him up. What happened? Damn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so I'm not negative there of 4 yards.
I'm going to take a run right now. I'll give a run back to back.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down.
Look at this game, man. Listen up, man.
Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
What's up, family?
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Yep, this is fun last night. With Mayweather. Mayweather in his
They go play action. Now Mahomes. There goes a deep ball in zone.
So.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Oh, Mayweather was a big draw.
40 yards.
It was a big draw today.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
No, not him. Not him. I don't even know what I'm
That'll make the score.
I be hearing like maybe 2 days after. I don't be kicking the fight. fight some Spanish dude last night, Mayweather. It was like an exhibition fight.
Fielded right around the 8.
I didn't watch it though. I didn't even know it was on. I didn't watch it.
On the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Even though I don't even like Mayweather fight anymore. Mayweather fight be trash.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. I know it's early, first quarter, just the second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that side,
oh my God, right there too. Damn it.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
They right there, Bader.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Like me.
Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't.
That play was the shit. That's what I'm using. I went to Johnny Man camp.
So the big play changes the complexion
of things.
I went to Johnny Man camp. I ain't been the same since then.
I would no longer be on the Xbox, PlayStation playing. Man.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Second down, back to Sanders. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Another run here with Sanders. And it's a fumble.
Fumble. Thank you, sir.
Chiefs have it.
Thank you, sir.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and get the team around him and tell everybody
lost your goddamn fucking mind.
Focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Throwing on
lost
first
goddamn
down,
mind.
this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A little tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
The average real.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure.
Oh,
but you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
From the 34,
that's OJ Pop. I get the game in before I go to work.
10. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I finally got what I wanted this year, though.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
He's going to go to S-box. Better play on S-box. Take a ring.
Mahomes to throw once more.
In your face. In your face, nigga. In your face. Garbage ass.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't talk shit. None of men win.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence.
Not on my level, okay? Leave me alone. See what I'm doing to him.
Obviously,
not on my level. You know that.
A little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
Not on my level, okay? You know that.
Having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Can't score points.
They'll try again.
Send him when he get a chance.
I'm going to holler at you. I'll holler at you next.
Hey, man.
Get next.
Then man come out on the 18th for my birthday, so you go take him out with
complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now a timeout
I'm trying to get that boy Rooks over
after
here.
that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Nope. Up in here,
Final
playing.
shot before the half from Mahomes.
Up in here, playing.
Set up the screen. It's complete. Oh,
In the room.
some breathing room. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I work with the brother.
Time for a break. We've hit
He said he'll do
halftime.
but sit at home. He can't do but sit at home play the game because he don't have to.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Yeah. He went to leave. I don't know. He ain't said nothing about that. I know he supposed to be leaving out Friday. So when they get there, you gonna hit me up.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Because I didn't touch your contract, man. He been living off my goddamn endorsement, man. So he didn't touch his contract, man. He just been living off his endorsement, man.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action
that he had at one time.
in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I guess the money that he got paid up front, you know, his bonus and all that shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. He's going to have the first down and then some. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him
Mack
right
Med.
around the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He's up there missing it up on me right now. I give him that.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one.
My future nemesis.
Butker's kick here is good.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
There's that, right? What are you running?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime.
Look.
Good football team.
Look, I slowed down. I slowed down, bro. He watching the ball. He watching the play the whole time. I slowed down.
Series to series, the best teams.
Good defense, Bo. Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted.
Those adjustments are enough defensively.
I wasn't going for it.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is moving quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, come on, man. You're standing right there.
He's got it again.
Come on, man.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. And he
God
got it by
damn.
maybe the length of a football. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 60 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Another run with Sanders.
Nice block.
A good game last play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Can't get everything. All right, stop.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
That was the only person I could have went to on that
for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was
gave
the
me
same
a chance
case on that play.
One-on-one with a big man. Only thing I had to do was to hope that he hold on to it, Pop.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
You know.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Man, goddamn, I can't run.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good.
All right, J-Bob. This was one I'm going to try.
Little resistance defensively, but
I'm
they
try
better
this.
be
Let's see
prepared
this
for some adjustments to come their way now.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Okay,
9-yard
Mack Med.
line, 2nd and
What's up?
6.
Yeah, bum.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
Let's
They
go.
did a really nice job standing
Get the ball,
in
bro.
places. And
Let me get the ball,
any
bro.
lanes
That's all I
to
want.
open up.
I didn't get a chance to get nobody. Don't do it, Pop. Ooh, still got a lick on him. Still got a lick on him.
Okay, break.
Damn, I keep getting caught on this
The
thing.
Eagles going to take the first
going
of their
deep?
timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Why the fuck I keep getting caught on that nigga, man? Good play. You kept catching me on the defensive line, dude. Here we go. Oh, I get this night. Oh, where?
But it's weird how game is connected, I'll say. Yo, man.
I'm good. I'm here. I'm here.
No,
Ain't me.
how game is connected, I'll say, bruh.
What you making a comeback or something?
I was down by the drive, bro. How game this nigga? I was on the 3-yard line.
I didn't do shit to
Game
get
retarded ass nigga.
That's
Your
why he.
bitch ass- I
That's
ain't
why
do
he
shit to
got
the game.
quiet.
My broadcast is up. I'm pissed off. This shit happened. I'm pissed off.
Hold on, who you call a bitch first of all, nigga?
No, because you got something to say all the time, dude. What I'm gonna do that for? My broadcast
You call a
up.
bitch ass old hoe ass nigga. You call a bitch first
Sit
of
your
all,
ass
fuck
up,
ass
nigga.
nigga.
What the
Yo,
fuck
bust
you talking
ass nigga. You know you
got so
kidding?
much to say, dude. Like, I'll
Yo,
get that shit
bust
from you,
ass
bro.
nigga. You a dumb ass, retarded ass
Alright,
motherfucker.
nigga.
Retarded dumb
You gonna box
motherfucker.
him one-on-one?
Uneducated ass
I'm in Dallas, you in Houston. What's up? Let me know. I'll flip tomorrow. I'll flip tomorrow. I'll drive to Dallas. What's up? I will drive to Dallas. Let me know. I will drive to Dallas. Are you gonna box me one-on-one?
Come on down here, bitch ass.
I will box. Hey, are you gonna box me one-on-one? Or are you gonna box me one-on-one? I'm far away. Far and shit. Far and shit.
Man, man.
Nigga talking about I cheated, like I turned the game off. Shut your bitch ass up, bitch.
Yo, fucking ass for your fucking dick, you bitch ass nigga. You a fucking pussy ass nigga.
I had my broadcast up. Shut your bitch ass
You a
up.
fucking boy, nigga. You a fucking boy. Fucking kid with a yo, boy, I tell you what,
Are
man.
you gonna box me one-on-one? Are you gonna box me one-on-one if I pull up? I'll pull up on myself. You gonna box me one-on-one?
You pull up,
I know
nigga.
you ain't on shit.
Walmart talking ass.
You gonna box me
shit with your
one-on-one?
mouth
You
all
far
the time. You a
away.
little bitch.
He has
You a
no
little
got something to say to me. I'm turning the game off. Nigga, what I'm turning the game off for? What I'm turning the game off for?
Bitch ass.
You a bitch ass nigga. You a 6-foot bitch. What you will?
When I was in Dallas, didn't I call you up? Ask me the question. When I was in Dallas, did I call you up? Did I call you up while I was in Dallas? Didn't I call you up while I was in Dallas? I thought so. Shut your ass. I'm live. Put down your kid. Put that on your kid.
Stop that.
Put down your kid.
Stop that, nigga.
Now put that on your kids when you fight me one-on-one. When you fight me one-on-one, you just talking. You just talking. You just talking like you say that. I'm turning the game off. My broadcast up. My broadcast up, goofy. My broadcast up, goofy. Shut up. You all talk. You weird ass niggas.
Weird ass niggas, bro. I bet I catch y'all niggas, bro.
You won't do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit.
I called you as you little bitch. Did I call you in Dallas? I called you as let's meet up somewhere. Scary ass.
Stop it. And you bars that nigga. Bars on that motherfucker.
Yo.
Bars, motherfucker, bitch ass.
Man, I don't know what's going on, cuz.
Fuck Mack doing shit with talk all the time, bitch ass nigga. He ain't shit. All that fucking talk he doing, he shit. All that barking like a fucking chihuahua, bitch ass nigga. You know where I'm at. I get bitch ass nigga my address. You know where I'm at.
Nigga shit. He gonna say I did that on purpose while I'm in the game. Like nigga, why I'm do that for, bro? If I lose, I lose. I don't give a fuck losing the game. I ain't your bitch ass nigga. All people about losing the game. I lost games all the time. I ain't you bitch ass niggas. I swear to God, I smack the fuck out of y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas bring your guns that want to beat the fuck out of y'all niggas in my hand.
Your ass is fucked up in the head.
Hey, you a bitch, take a ring. I know you really a bitch today. You really a bitch. You really a bitch.
You fucked up in the head, boy.
On my mama, you're a bitch. On my mama, I put it on my mama, you're a bitch.
Okay, your mom probably clean your dumb ass.
Did you say you'll get the gun on me? You say you gonna get a gun on me. Nigga, you say you gonna get a gun on me. That's why I knew you a bitch. I ain't gonna shoot a bitch ass.
So you a bitch. You a bitch ass nigga.
Hey, bitch nigga.
Did you just say I turn the game off?
You a bitch ass nigga.
Did you just say I quit the game? Did you say I quit the game?
Nigga.
Did you say I quit the game? You just talking. You all talk. You all talk, no walk.
You start the bitch word, so you want to go there, we go there. Bitch ass nigga.
God damn, I missed my extra point.
That nigga ain't shit, bro. You all there talking, bro.
I thought I muted the mic,
all
but damn,
all he do is talk, bro. He just talk. He ain't got no
nigga, did you just say, hey, bitch nigga, did you just say I quit the game? Did you just say I quit the game? Did I quit the game? So who's all talk? Me or you? Who's all talk? Me or you? And I got my broadcast up. Who's all talk? Me or you?
Fuck the game.
I thought so. Did not call you wasn't Dallas. Did not call you wasn't Dallas. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Like I said, get your gun. I get my fist.
I'm answer phone for nigga. Someone call me out. Nigga, you fucking like stop that shit, bro. Stop catching your lying ass boy. You lie about everything. You lie about the clothes.
Hey, all you gotta do is, let me know. I'll drop Dallas right now.
I get the address, bro.
Hey,
I call timeout for you.
where you want to meet up in Dallas? I'm free tomorrow. Where you want to meet up in Dallas at? I got nothing else to do. Where you want to meet up in Dallas? I'll pull up in Dallas.
11-18 Hog Drive, Water, Texas.
Give me a location. You know, I don't do no nigga's house. I want to fight you one-on-one. What's up? What's up? You gonna fight me one-on-one?
18 Hog Drive.
I'm not going to your house.
Texas, 75098.
Let's meet up at a park.
In North Dallas.
Send me a park address.
Come see me, nigga.
Send me a park address, and I'll show you about myself.
Walmart, nigga. I'm
going crazy.
Spot, motherfucker.
Listen, I don't do no job, people. I don't want to go nobody's job. I want to do this at a park.
You like to go Walmart, right?
I go to your job. Okay, how about this? You got my number. Send me the address. I go there tomorrow morning. What's up? Send the address.
I told you.
Like I say, bro, you all talk.
Dumb ass up, bro.
You all talk, man. You want to tell everybody college wasn't Dallas. You want to tell everybody the truth. I got on my text message.
Ain't no truth, nigga.
I got on my text message.
Stop that line, bro. Nigga, you big liar. Stop that line, nigga. Stop that line, nigga. Stop it, bruh. Dumbass, lying ass nigga. Talking about $5,000 suit wearing me to the fucking apartment. Get your broke ass up, nigga.
Why can't we be friends?
I ain't fuck that nigga, man. Ain't no friends.
Y'all need to cut that out, man. It's AGS.
Fuck that nigga, bruh.
You gonna say I turn the game off? What the fuck I gotta turn the game off for? What the fuck I gotta turn the game off for? Why? I got my broadcast up. Goofy ass niggas.
Out of bounds. Oh, pop.
Where you at, dick?
Watch double move. I shoot him. I can get me.